Man, who? It's your partner, man. Who? Hang on, talking about it's your partner, man. Who? Hang on, talking about what's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this Friendemies Friday? You say Friendemies Friday? What you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it, but before we do that, what's good, people like hee hee ha ha, Ken in the pen, all my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Did I say Ken in the pen? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now. You go get you some more 76 MacArthur Johns liquors, what I'm talking about, 82nd Hillside Barbershop. They say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. Now you can come get them things from me, you know what I'm talking about. But if all else fails, and I mean if all else fails, man, make sure you go to Amazon, copy you a hardback, man. You know what I'm talking about? Copy you a hardback, man. You know what I'm talking about? They say, swing a finger, you know what I mean? Worldwide INC. They say, what, bro? Worldwide Incorporated. What they say, bro? Worldwide. They gonna say, what is that, bro? I'm gonna say, hey, you know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna say, hey, man, you know what I'm talking about? It means everybody included, man, you know what I'm talking about? And Dugu, Cutthroat, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue. Tata the player, that's who comes next. Special shots out going to Tata, man, you know what I'm talking about? Same thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We're gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Now let's get through these disclaimers. Good brother like myself don't promote no drug usage, no drug sellage, no alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about? Don't take a sip of the sippers. Don't do it, you know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, man. Good brother like myself, man. I don't promote no crime, no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence, man. Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity. No, man. Me, man, I don't promote shh. I say, well, bro, I don't promote shh. You know what I'm talking about? All I promote is y'all. Go ahead, do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we don't know how much of it we got, man. Good brother like myself, man, I am not prejudiced, man. No, man. Good brother like myself, I don't got nothing against sexually different, man. No, man. Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the little people. No, man. Me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody, man. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. I just love me some everybody. As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. You know that love. Back to YouTube community, man. You with me? All right, check it out. Come fuck with a nigga one time. The Penny got her cameo. Go on, man. Could you please move, Miss Penny? Miss Penny crazy as hell. Could you please move, Miss Penny? Gone. Miss Penny crazy as hell. I say gone. Miss Penny moving around this motherfucker like a dinosaur, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? Y'all hold on. Miss Penny. You know what I'm talking about? After putting the miraculous penny in the cage, to the cage you go, pin. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out all the tall people looking for shorts. Let me hit that. I see single cigarette smoking up. You know what I'm talking about? I say, bro, what's good with this one? Frenemies right here, man. Now listen, you ain't gotta listen to me, man. You just don't have to listen to me. You don't have to agree with me on nothing, man. I'm just telling you the way I don't give a fuck whether you agree with me or not. I'm not looking for your exceptions. I know you niggas is hoes. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I know you niggas is hoes. But frenemies. You get what I'm saying? I say, bro, what is you talking about, frenemies, man? Listen, bro. That's the definition of what these niggas is, bro. So you can sit around here, bro. These motherfuckers is not your friends, bro. You get what I'm saying? I ain't bullshitting with you, man. I'm talking about in the real world, bro. But I know you niggas be stuck in this computer. Even with this computer shit, bro, I might have came across, man, I done came across some motherfuckers. Nigga, I can count on one hand and still have fingers left. The solid motherfuckers I done kind of came across on this computer shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But just, nigga, in the real world, man, these motherfuckers is not your friends. Friendemies Friday, man. You know what I'm talking about? And if you don't understand that, bro, you liable to get yourself in one of these, you know how the friendly feuds and all that shit. If you don't understand that, you probably finna be cool with a motherfucker, then you gonna fall out and y'all gonna be talking about each other. You know what I'm talking about? Where prior, 3 days prior, you was just big up in motherfuckers, and you know what I'm talking about? That's that friend of me fake ass shit, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you, man. We living in a time, bro. Motherfuckers, they don't, nigga always come as a friend, bro. You get what I'm saying? These motherfuckers always come as a friend, bro. You get what I'm saying? But for the most part, bro, these motherfuckers come as a friend when they can get something from you. When they think they're gonna benefit from you, bruh, that's when they come as a friend. When they realize that or they didn't get as big as benefit as they thought they was gonna get or some shit like that, bruh, then the benefit becomes to go against you. So that's what they turn into the benefit. At first, knowing you or whatever, it was bringing them whatever benefit that it was. You know what I'm talking about? Then they sat around and they realized, well, once you start being a benefit or whatever, you know what I'm talking about, then they start going at you and shit like that, man. Friendemies Friday. And once again, this shit has nothing to do with nothing but you. You know what I'm talking about? This shit has nothing to do with nothing but you. You get what I'm saying? Because us as people, we have a real bad problem making making our bed. They complain about how we slept in it. Yeah, we good for that one. We good for making our bed, then complain about how we slept in it. We just good for that, bruh. We good for welcoming all this fuck shit. We good. We don't gauge shit. All we gauge is because in our head, bruh, especially you motherfuckers nowadays, bruh, y'all be envisioning y'allself as the big people. You know what I'm talking about? So y'all don't really be looking for nothing but notoriety. You really ain't looking for no money. You ain't really looking for nothing. You just want to be known. You know what I'm talking about? You want to have a bunch of subscribers. You want to have a bunch of views. You want to have something out there so you can tell the people that's you. You know what I'm talking about? You want to be recognized in the public eye. You know what I'm talking about? Because nobody in the real world, even where you live at, they don't know you. You know what I'm talking about? Mailman don't even know you. God damn, man. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. What'd you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? That was a real shit, bro. See, you can sit in this computer as long as you want to, bro. You'll never be able to erase the fact that in the real world, you's a motherfucking nobody, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's why we get to this computer. With Friendemies Friday, man. I ain't gonna tell you to watch that nigga or nothing, bro, because you don't have to watch anybody else. So I don't know why it's a million videos out here telling you to watch your friends, watch your bitch, watch the nigga. All you gotta do is watch your motherfucking self, bro. And gee, that's some more of the badass advice that just get passed out. You know what I'm talking about? They tell you everything but your motherfucking self, bro. Everything starts and ends with you. What the fuck you gotta watch your friends for if you watch yourself? Because if you watched yourself, that wouldn't even be your friend. If you watched yourself, that wouldn't even be your bitch. If you watched yourself, that wouldn't even be your nigga. If you watched yourself, you would have been cut these people out your program. You know what I'm talking about? But we don't do that, bro. We always shift blame. We always switch blame. Friendemies Friday, man. I'm telling you, I've been around here for a while, bro. From the streets to the motherfucking penitentiary, nigga, to the motherfucking computer system, nigga. All this shit right here, bro. It goes the same way. You rarely find. There's a few of them out there, bro. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit, there's a few of us out here. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm not saying everybody is like this fuck person. You know what I'm talking about? You just got more fuck people than you do solid motherfuckers, bro. You get what I'm saying? And it's fucked up because a lot of these people, I don't even really think so much that they fuck people. I just think they got caught up in following trends. You know what I'm talking about? I think a lot of you niggas is really good, like you really niggas really got a good heart. You just didn't got caught up in following because you don't know who you is. And when you don't know who you is, it's hard to stay grounded, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? If you don't know who you is, your feet in the air right now, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Because you don't know what to do. You steadily following shit. You steadily trying to do something to get noticed instead of being yourself. Do you think you will ever get noticed by doing anything but being yourself? Because even if you get noticed being them other people, you only gonna be able to be them people for a second. You know what I'm talking about? Them other people you trying to be, that shit gonna last for all of 15 seconds, bro. I keep telling you, gonna try everything, then after everything fail, you gonna have to come back and be you. A lot of y'all ain't gonna remember how to get back to being you. You done ran away from yourself so long, you done forgot how to get back home. You know what I'm talking about? So you just in the middle, stuck in hella different people. You stuck inside Charleston White, Crip Mac, you know what I'm talking about? No Jumper, Adam 20. You stuck inside all these people. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga look in the mirror and see a collage of pictures. God damn, bud. Which one of them is me looking ass, nigga? You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, like how they be doing when you getting ready to tell on somebody and they put all the pictures in front of you, nigga. You gotta do that to get back to yourself, nigga. Nigga, something straight out. Who am I? You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, something straight out of the comic book. Friendemies Friday. But just on some real shit, bruh. You have to watch yourself. You know what I'm talking about? You should be able to tell, like, I can't explain it, bruh. I can just tell you these niggas don't care, bruh. These niggas is playing the cutthroat game. These niggas is trying to act like they cool. Remember, I've been here, bruh, for a minute now. You know what I'm talking about? I told you when I first seen them, we was all cool till I start talking about the church people, the fake church people. Bruh became public enemy overnight. Oh, what this nigga talking about God? Nigga, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? That's what I'm talking about. I'm not in no cult, nigga. You can't, I ain't brainwashed by the Bible, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You can't tell me what the fuck God's word is, nigga. If that's what God said, won't you follow it, nigga? Y'all can't get me with that shit. God told me don't listen to men. You know what I'm talking about? And I keep telling y'all that. So I don't know why man keep opening his mouth to me talking about some motherfucking God. You can't tell me nothing, nigga. God is for you to use on yourself. That Bible is for you to use on yourself. That Bible is not for you to run around this motherfucker like that's your special move. You know what I'm talking about? So you just travel the world with a Bible verse or something ready to tell somebody else. That Bible verse you read, that shit was made for you to apply to yourself. That whole Bible, that's why it's called y'all always good for this one. Basic instructions for before leaving the earth. Y'all good. That's your basic instructions before leaving earth. That wasn't for you to come tell me. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that wasn't for you to come tell me. That was for you to run by yourself. I don't need you to tell me what God said. You know what I'm talking about? And that's our problem. We want to tell you what God said. You know what I'm talking about? We want to tell you what God said while doing what he said don't do. Just like you going to tell somebody a Bible verse, that ain't for you to do. Because somewhere in that Bible it say don't do that. Somewhere in that Bible it say mind your own business and watch your conduct. You know what I'm talking about? Be kind to your neighbor and shit. That's what it said in that Bible. That's what God said. You know what I'm talking about? You don't need to chastise the next motherfucker. If everybody got their relationship with God, why do you need to come remind somebody about what God said? Only God could judge them too, just like only God could judge you. You get what I'm saying? You don't. Because you're going to run around with that mumbo jumbo is what you're going to do, frenemies. You know what I'm talking about? And you're going to have some shit just like that. Because before, oh man, listen. I ain't going to even go into that, bruh. But listen, if a motherfucker think that you could fucking with you benefit them, bruh, watch how long they fuck with you. You know what I'm talking about? They going to come find you. You feel me? Not just that. This is why you gotta look out with the frenemies. You know what I'm talking about? Because I don't know. Say a motherfucker was getting picked on, bullied on, and all that shit. You went over there and stopped everybody from fucking with him. You get what I'm saying? Man, y'all leave folks alone, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, y'all gone some shit. So now you done made folks accept it, right? Now the same folks you made accept it, they'll fuck around and gang another audience, bruh, and they other audience might not like you. I'm talking about in real life computer, this goes world round universal. You know what I'm talking about? This motherfucker get around some new people that don't like you and start acting funny with you. I ain't bullshitting. You know what I'm talking about? Friendemies Friday, bruh. Motherfucker gonna go whichever way the crowd go, bruh. So if it's popular not to like you, bruh, that's what they gonna do. Frenemies. In the real world, wherever you go, bruh. Whatever popular, that's what everybody gonna like. That's why I don't get why y'all be sitting around here and you even be wanting them type of motherfuckers, like them type of people around you, period. I don't get that. I don't get, you know, that, I seen that shit hella long ago. You know what I'm talking about? I seen that shit with the females hella long ago. I remember when it was Michael Jackson and it was Prince. I remember when they talked about Prince like a dog and everybody was on Michael Jackson. Then all of a sudden Prince became the thing. When they was just talking about Prince like a dog. You get what I'm saying? But then all of a sudden Prince was the thing. Him and what was that shit, The Time and all Morris Day and all the niggas, Jerome, you know what I'm talking about, on the good foot. You know what I'm talking about, and all that shit right there. Man, Morris Day fucked with it like nothing. Listen, that's how you gonna know when Brendan made it, man. Cause I'm gonna have motherfuckers behind me with that big ass mirror like Jerome used to carry. You know what I'm talking about? Let me get a look at myself. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshit with you. If you ain't never wanted to look at yourself when you was doing your thing, man, you ain't never been doing your thing. You know what I'm talking about? But you're a friend of me's, folks. And once again, that shit ain't nobody's fault but yours, man. Y'all be so motherfucking in a hurry, bro, to be accepted. And this is a shame, folks. It just is. That's why I don't even listen to you niggas no more. Because whatever you niggas into, that's what y'all gonna try to talk the rest of the people into being cool. So if you told, you gonna try to talk everybody else into why telling ain't that bad. I ain't bullshitting. Whatever you doing, that's what you gonna try to talk the rest of the world into. That's cool. I ain't bullshitting with you, bro. You niggas like that. You niggas will find everything. You niggas something straight out of the comic book, bro. You'll just come up with your own conversation. And this would be crazy as a motherfucker, bro. Y'all let people come put their philosophy on you. You let what another motherfucker believe, you let them come put that shit on you, folks. So if a nigga believe in stealing from old people, bro, they'll come convince you why it's cool to steal from old people, folks. And you'll sit there and listen to that shit, Friendemies Friday. You know what I'm talking about? But it's on you, bro. And I've been telling y'all forever. You can say I'm saying the same shit or whatever, bro. I've been telling you forever. You know how these people is nowadays, bro. So if you let these motherfuckers come around you, you know they just waiting to grab an eyeful or something to come and bring it back, because you know how y'all fight with y'all mouth now. So a motherfucker can't wait to come up here and tell them, like I said, you got a sink full of dishes. Motherfucker can't wait to come up here and tell them y'all had a bunch of dirty clothes over there on the floor or in the closet or something. Motherfucker can't wait to come up there with them stories, bro. Friendemies Friday. And you motherfuckers do the same thing every time, bruh. Y'all make the same post every time. Y'all let all these nutting ass motherfuckers around you. Then y'all come with the same post on Facebook and Instagram every time. I thought we was cooler than that. Gotta be careful who you call your friend and all, man. You should have thought about that before you was called a motherfucker your friend. But you know what it be? A gang of times in the real world. Y'all meet up through them smut campaigns. So y'all became friends hating on the next motherfucker. Y'all became friends hating on that bitch. Y'all became friends hating on that nigga. You know what I'm talking about? And you, like, y'all never realize the fuck shit when it's you doing it. So you don't never realize when you around here talking behind people back and, cause a lot of you motherfuckers, y'all be the frenemies. Cause y'all that motherfucker with all that spite, all that envy up in you. You that motherfucker that's around everybody else who's doing something and you ain't doing nothing but talking about what they doing. Frenemies. You that motherfucker that keep a constant eye on everybody else. You know what I'm talking about? So you constantly know what everybody else doing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Y'all be the frenemies. Fuck. Yeah, y'all be the frenemies. Y'all be the motherfuckers on the phone chopping people up and shit. You know what I'm talking about? You done met somebody off YouTube and you done called them. You know what I'm talking about? And all y'all do is talk. You sit on the phone and you talk about all the other motherfuckers you don't like. You sit up there on the phone, you gossip like Granny Goose, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Like Granny Goose, you gossip. You know what I'm talking about? So you on the phone just talking about everybody else. You don't like that nigga. That nigga right there. You know what I'm talking about? Running your mouth like that bitch you is. You know what I'm talking about? I tell you, man. You can try to, whatever you do, bro, the shit you do is the shit you is. So remember that while you out there doing that shit. Because we like to do that shit, then somehow we not that person. You get what I'm saying? And we real good for that one. See, we like to run around and do all this frenemy shit, and we be the ones, I'm telling you. But somehow when you come ask us, we got the rationalization or we got the excuse that explains why we did what we did. Now, we ain't never once said we didn't do that shit. We just got the excuse or the explanation why we did it. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, what you say, bro? Lady. You know, talk about that never gets old. You know, talk about on everything I love, man. Friendemies Friday. But yeah, it be us. We be the ones jealous. We be the ones talking. We see everything everybody else do. And we just don't let people have their own life. So as soon as this motherfucker right here bought a car, we the ones that called everybody talking about, you see them in their new car? Motherfucker show acting funny since they, you know what I'm talking about? Every time somebody elevate themselves, they start acting funny. You ever notice that? Friendemies Friday. Every time somebody broke, motherfucker was just out here strangling old people and shit. Motherfucker was just out here kicking in people dough and shit. But the moment this motherfucker say, man, I need to stop putting my life in risk. I got more to live for. I need to go get a job and shit. Now all of a sudden he done changed. You know what I'm talking about? Because he ain't running around here destroying his people no more and shit. You know what I'm talking about? They starting to get an understanding. Now all of a sudden they done changed. You know what I'm talking about? Because they don't want to run around there with you no more and hit licks. Now all of a sudden they acting funny. Frenemies, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfucker, they got love for you, bruh. They gonna give you the real. You know what I'm talking about? It's the motherfucker, all the fake motherfuckers, bruh. And that's what I don't get about y'all, especially the youth. Y'all sit around all these yes man and kiss ass motherfuckers. Them the motherfuckers that ain't your friend, bruh. Your friend gonna tell you that shit you really don't want to hear. The motherfucker got love for you. They the ones that's gonna tell you that you need to go put on some deodorant. You got a booger in your nose. You need to stop drinking because when you drink, your friends is gonna tell you the real shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? It's the frenemies. You know what I'm talking about? That's gonna tell you that bullshit. They gonna kiss ass. You know what I'm talking about? They wanna see something happen to you. You know what I'm talking about? They the ones that heard that this motherfucker looking for you. They ain't gonna say nothing. They just want you to bump into that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? All that shit right there, bruh. Frenemies. Friday it is, man. And I'm just telling you, bruh, a lot of motherfuckers, bruh, they come around you because they see a benefit. They think being around you is gonna do something for them. You get what I'm saying? Or them being around you is some kind of benefit for them, frenemies. But them motherfuckers really, them be the motherfuckers that plot your downfall, folks. And y'all steady, because you so much lonely and so much and just to be accepted and shit, y'all just let anybody up around you. And these steady the motherfuckers getting the eye full of shit. These steady the motherfuckers you gossiping with on the phone and shit. This the same motherfucker that can't wait for it to go awry. You know what I'm talking about? Because as soon as he go awry, oh, they got you. They didn't recorded your phone conversations. They didn't got you to say this about this person and all that. Now they letting it out in implements. Man, y'all something straight out of the comic book, bro. You don't see how the world is, bro, with the nerds? Let me explain something to you. If you was ever in jail, you seen some fights and all that, bruh, nerds are the only one intrigued about that shit, bruh. Real niggas was there when the fight took place. Motherfuckers didn't even see that shit as that big, bruh. Only nerds and shit make a big ass thing about fights. Who got knocked out, who lost. Bruh, that shit been going on forever, folks. You know what I'm talking about? That shit been going on forever, bruh. That shit been going on since the Royal Park, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all done heard all the myths about there. Y'all remember, y'all ain't heard the rumor about Champ Uncle, Champ folks, the only one that ever gave hot lips a run for his money out there in the park. Who's my nigga from Hayward, Cal? The rumors been floating around here forever, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's just player shit, bruh. That shit ain't nothing to be embarrassed of, bruh. Niggas out there getting down, bruh. Like, and back then it was just friendly fights. I think my nigga could whoop your nigga for 400. You know what I'm talking about? It's just friendly shit, bruh. That shit ain't nothing to brag about, bruh. Only nerds are intrigued by that, bruh. Only nerds will come up here, look at a nigga over here on this podcast and really believe him, folks. Without knowing him for real. I'm talking about only a nerd, bruh. Only a nerd to come up here, bruh, and think, Crip Mac was on the same motherfucking plateau as Tookie Williams, bruh. Only a nerd, bruh. Do you get what I'm saying? Shout out all them people. But only nerds are intrigued by that shit, bruh. Motherfuckers ain't sitting around, bruh. Fight is just a fight, bruh. That shit ain't nothing. That ain't. Get what I'm saying, bruh? Nerds make these niggas bigger than life, folks. There's only nerds running around here right now. Think some nigga they seen on the podcast is ready to get a Super Friends and run for their money. They just sit up here, look at a nigga talking all that shit right here, and automatically think this nigga could beat them up. Man, y'all something straight out of comic book, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, something straight out of comic book, bruh. If you hit most of these niggas in their mouth, bruh, you'll realize a lot of these niggas be off balance. You know what I'm talking about? God damn, man. You niggas so straight out of comic book, folks. Friendemies Friday, man. And I just got love for all the people. I wish we could just reel this shit in, bruh, and just all this anger and all this shit we be having, bro. I just wish we could just bring all that shit in amongst each other and channel that shit somewhere else. Cause we not each other's enemies, bro. But y'all sitting here, bro, y'all letting the nerds blow smoke up y'all ass. Y'all letting the nerds pump y'all up, bro. Y'all letting the nerds make y'all come up here and talk about shit that'll get you the rest of your life because you so motherfucking in a rush to come up here and tell a story, bro. The story been in the hood forever, bro. You know what I'm talking about? If you a living legend, bro, that shit gonna be on, bro. You gonna be dead and gone. They still gonna be talking about what you did, bro, because you OG in the hood. You know what I'm talking about? You the one that actually did that shit, bro. Them stories gonna carry on forever. Now, it might be a few niggas come around, try to change the story, you know what I'm talking about? A few niggas might have threw themselves in there, I help. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, do what you can when you can, man. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you, bro, but them stories gonna be around forever. See, when you really live history, when you a part of history, when you made history, they can never take history away, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You did that shit. That's why it's just good to go out there and live, bro, and be a part of that history. You know what I'm talking about? Whichever part you decide to be a part of. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta throw that in there. But ain't nothing spectacular about that shit, bro. And this is what I'm telling you, frenemies. So you see what kind of climate we got going on out here amongst the people, bruh. You see what these motherfuckers is intrigued by, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You see what these motherfuckers think is cool and not cool, bruh. And these still the motherfuckers that you, for some reason, surround yourself with. Now, you see the same motherfucker, and this would be funny as a motherfucker. You been surrounded yourself with the same motherfucker you done seen do this shit to 4, 5, 6, 7 motherfuckers in real life. Everybody this nigga friends with, nigga, within 3, 5 days, bro, this nigga come back talking about these people. And this is the motherfucker that you in a rush to go put your game around. Told you, you niggas act too much like homicide detectives now, man. You niggas act like the bitch police who eyed up. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Who you say, bro? Old lady. On some real shit. On some real shit. And Brill is finna get on up out of here. But, frenemies. You know what I'm talking about? Who the fuck do you call your friend, bruh? Who are you trying to be accepted by, bruh? What, you know what I'm talking about? What spotlight is you trying to be in, bruh? What is you trying to do? What is you trying to go? It's like, y'all don't get it, bruh, but you make yourself look like a bitch. Y'all do. Always running up under a motherfucker, you trying to be cool. You think motherfuckers don't see that shit, bruh? Just like I said, y'all discredit everybody you know for real. Y'all stay discredited in the motherfucker that y'all know or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? And y'all big up everybody that don't know you. You big up all the imaginary people. Y'all sitting over here wishing Aaliyah and them a birthday, rest in peace. Y'all wishing Eve, you know what I'm talking about? I want to shout out DMX and all that. Your real people, you be talking about fuck them. Everybody you know with money for real, you done talk them down. They acting funny. Them niggas ain't from over here, man. Them niggas got their money, man. All that shit right there, bruh. Niggas something straight out of comic book. Frenemies. And on this Friendemies Friday, bruh, that describes a lot of y'all. You niggas ain't the real ones. Y'all not. You just looking for your opportunity. You looking to go hang wherever you think that it's gonna gain you traction at. Cause all you wanna be is accepted by everybody. You know what I'm talking about? That's all you wanna do. You wanna be the big dog. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna be impossible. Watch what I tell you. It's gonna be impossible for you to ever be somebody when you don't know who you is, bruh. You might even have 15 seconds of fame, bruh. Watch how long that shit lasts, folks. And in the end, when you gotta, cause all that shit gonna come back to real life. And in real life, bruh, you gonna fuck around and be put in the spotlight of the bitch ass motherfucker you is, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. You is, cause you can never get away from who you are, folks. So while we be sitting up here trying to put an act on for everybody else and all that shit fine and dandy, bruh. But in your real life, nobody might not even know. You know what I'm talking about? But in your real life, you gonna run yourself into your consequence. Because in this life, all you gonna do is run yourself into your consequence or run yourself into your reward. But what do I know? You could prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, you don't remember nothing else. Always remember. It don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love.